Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna look at America's wildest state. Lately, there has been a lot of talk about moving to Alaska. If you're looking to move somewhere else in the USA, Alaska may be one of the options you consider. After all, Alaska does have its own unique appeal. Most people imagine snowy mountains, forests, and perhaps the northern lights dancing across the night sky. It's certainly a place where you could get your fill of outdoor activities, from dog sledding to snowboarding and everything in between. Plus, you might spot a moose or maybe even a bear during your adventures. But it's not just beautiful scenery that Alaska has to offer. It also offers solitude and tranquility that can be difficult to find in other parts of the country. But if you want to enjoy all that Alaska has to offer, you need to understand the risks before you go. So today, we'll show you why Alaska really is America's wildest state, and explore the things you should watch out for if you ever plan on moving there. If you like stories like this, please support us by leaving a thumbs up, sharing and subscribing so you won't miss any of our upcoming stories. Now let's dive in. Number 7. Silent predators, bears and wolves. When you think of Alaska, bears are never far from mind. Grizzlies, black bears, even polar bears roam these lands. Here, humans are guests, and the hosts can be unpredictable. In 2003, wildlife filmmaker Timothy Treadwell learned this the hard way. After spending years living among bears, he believed he had earned their trust. But one autumn evening in Katmai National Park, a starving grizzly broke into his camp. Treadwell and his companion lost their lives in one of Alaska's most infamous wildlife encounters. Bears kill not only with brute force, but with the element of surprise. A mother defending her cubs leaves almost no chance of escape. Wolves, rarer to see, can also strike in deadly packs when hunger drives them close to humans. 6. Why there are no snakes in Alaska? Many ask, in such a vast wild land, where are the snakes? Where are the scorpions? The answer is simple. They can't survive here. Alaska's brutal winters, temperatures plunging below -40, snow stretching meters deep, make it impossible for cold-blooded reptiles to live. Unlike in Texas or Arizona, there are no venomous serpents hiding in the brush. But don't mistake the absence of snakes for safety. In Alaska, danger takes on very different forms. 5. Traps of ice, avalanches and glacial crevasses. Here, death often comes without warning. A lone mountaineer trekking the White Mountains once stepped onto what looked like firm snow. Within seconds, the slope gave way. A roaring avalanche thundered down, burying him beneath tons of snow. Rescue teams searched for days, but the mountain never gave him back. The glaciers are no kinder. Beneath a thin layer of snow, deep crevasses hide like open jaws. Step in the wrong place, and you fall tens of meters into darkness. Silent, swift, merciless, avalanches and ice cracks are some of Alaska's deadliest killers. 4. Alaska's winged menace, mosquitoes. Yes, mosquitoes. Believe it or not, one of Alaska's deadliest threats isn't a bear or a blizzard, but a tiny insect. Every summer, melting snow turns the tundra into vast wetlands. And there, millions, no, billions, of mosquitoes rise. Locals jokingly call them the state bird of Alaska. But the bite is no joke. Campers have been driven to madness, their skin swollen and blistered from hundreds of stings. Some carry diseases, others trigger dangerous allergic reactions. No snakes, no scorpions, but armies of blood-hungry insects waiting for the warm season. 3. The ocean's wrath, storms, and tsunamis. Alaska doesn't just attack from the land, the ocean itself is a weapon. In November 2011, the Bering Sea Superstorm struck with winds over 90 miles per hour. Waves swallowed coastal towns, power lines snapped, and homes collapsed. Nome was left battered, dark, and isolated. More recently, in 2022, the remnants of Typhoon Merbok smashed into western Alaska. In the village of Chevak, almost every fishing boat was destroyed or swept away. Food stores were flooded, freezers failed, and entire communities lost their lifeline to the sea. And then there are the tsunamis. Alaska lies on the Pacific Ring of Fire, one of the most earthquake-prone regions on Earth. In 1964, the Great Alaska Earthquake, magnitude 9.2, shook the ground for nearly 5 minutes. The tsunamis that followed wiped out coastal towns, killing over 130 people. Even today, it remains one of the deadliest natural disasters in U.S. history. 2. The cold that kills. Perhaps Alaska's most relentless danger is invisible: the cold itself. In temperatures of -30, frostbite can set in within minutes. One winter, a driver's truck broke down on a remote highway. Believing help was near, he tried to walk to safety. Hours later, searchers found him frozen, just a few hundred meters from the road. Every year, dozens lose their lives this way, not to wild animals or raging storms, but to the silent grip of hypothermia. 1. How to survive Alaska. So, how do you stand a chance against a land this unforgiving? Keep food sealed and away from camp to avoid attracting bears. Always carry bear spray. Never travel alone in the winter. GPS trackers and satellite phones are essential. In coastal villages, heat storm and tsunami warnings. Early evacuation saves lives. In summer, wear protective clothing and insect repellent to guard against mosquitoes. In Alaska, nature is stronger than man, but the prepared can survive where others fall. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe so you won't miss anything in the future. We'll see you next time.